Hey guys, how are you doing? Last week I shared with you a community post that I will do a Q&A. So I expected to get like 10 or 15 questions and that's about it. And I kinda underestimated you guys. You got 139 questions, which is insane, and I will obviously not be able to respond to every single one in this video. So in case your question was not answered in this video, you can click the link in the description below, which leads to a previous stream. And there you can rewatch the stream, and I have answered every single question underneath this community post. But before we start, let me thank the sponsor of today's video, Lootcakes.
If you are a whale like me and you spend a lot of money in free-to-play games, Lootcakes gives you the opportunity to get some of that money back. Every time you make an in-game purchase, you also get a receipt, and this receipt contains a lot of valuable data. If you are signed up to Lootcakes with your Gmail address, you can exchange this data for gift cards. You can select gift cards from GameStop, Apple, Google Play, Amazon and many more. At the moment, this is only for US citizens, but more countries are planning in the future. They are also doing a $50 gift card giveaway until the 15th of May. All you have to do is use the link in the description below and link your Gmail account, which takes little to no time. In case you're a free-to-play player, Lootcakes has this amazing feature to join alliances. You can get rewarded by just being in one of them. This way you can profit from Lootcakes even if you're just a free-to-play player. All purchases from Google Play, Steam and iTunes Store are eligible. You just need to make sure that you're using a Gmail address. More providers are planned in the future. I personally think this is an amazing way to get some of that money back you're already spending. It's a win-win for everyone. Now thanks again to Lootcakes for sponsoring this video. The first question is from Kokobeluk Davavolune. Now I mispronounced that name for sure, I know, I'm sorry. Can we take a look at your No-gacha account? Like how much are rundum, the base, mastery skills, and especially how do you manage to max out your operators with small human resource? Did you buy some Originum? That is actually my most asked questions I always receive. So if you're interested to see in how my No-gacha account looks like, here is a little preview. I am currently level 95, and the operator I have as an assistant is Rope. The reason why Rope is my assistant is because she's level 1 and I'm not allowed to use her. You are forced to do one pull, and I had to reroll until I got a unit which is not free to play, so I don't have any unfair potential upgrades. Original Prime I have 32, which is not a lot. I always use Original Prime for refreshes, and my rundum is 156,000. If I ever do pulls on this account, I will be sitting here for ages. And those are currently all the resources I have. So actually there's nothing crazy. There's only one thing I noticed, that I have from the lowest tier materials, I have way too much. I don't know why I never use them, but low tier materials I am just fine. I have way more than enough. And if it comes to operators, as you can see, everything is max leveled and I cannot upgrade anything more. The only thing that is not max level is Rope, and this is because I'm not allowed to use her. And if you want to know more about mastery, everything is M3 or is at least one M3 upgrade. There's only one operator, which is Conviction, which doesn't have any M3 yet. I'm currently working on it. And yes, so there's nothing too interesting about this. So 3 stars all SL 7 beside Hibiscus, and everything is leveled. Everything is fine. Not that I ever would use 2 stars or really rarely. But this is my No-gacha account and I really love it and it's amazing. I love the No-gacha account. It's probably one of the most fun things I've ever done in Arknights. I really love it. The next question is from Sekti. I don't know if this has been asked yet, but I want to know this and I'm a little bit too lazy to scroll down. Who in your prediction will emerge as the number 1 at Arknights operator pool you have held recently? And will we get another content creator collaboration? Pretty please. To the first question, I will not answer this because I can influence it. If I say now my favorite operator, which I hope or I think is gonna win, let's just say Astasia, she's already out, then people will be more likely to vote on Astasia or something. So I don't want to influence the poll at all. Let's just say my favorite girl was Manticore and she's out. And to the second question, I have 2 collaborations coming up soon. I've been sick recently. I might have caught something which I'm not too proud of. And yes, we will have a quiz coming up soon with 2 content creators. And I will have a second part with the content creator asking questions. And I will ask every single content creator I haven't asked before. Obviously, I cannot include everyone, but I try my best to include as many as possible. Next question is from Mark.
Who is your real Arknights waifu husbando? Now, I said in one of my videos that I love Ethan, he's the best waifu ever. I don't love Ethan, not at all. My girl is Manticore. Manticore is my girl. I think she's amazing. Amazing design. She's super cute. She has everything that a girl needs. She's shy. She looks cute. She's adorable. Manticore is my girl and I really, really love her. She deserves more love and I don't know why she doesn't get it. But if people don't love her, I will love her even more. She is the girl. She is the best girl. The next question is from Polarisu. When are you taking me out for dinner? What a great question you're asking, Polarisu. I would love to take you out for a meal in McDonald's in Switzerland. If you don't mind, I would love to meet you up there at 7 PM at Friday. Please, I will be waiting for you there. Be my first girlfriend. Chirchos is asking, what's your first anime and what's your favorite? My first anime was probably One Piece or Captain Tsubasa. I think it was Captain Tsubasa. That was my first anime, even if I didn't know it. Maybe it was Heidi or Vicky, the strong man. I don't know what it's called in English. So those were probably the first animes I watched. My favorite one though is either No Game No Life or Angel Beats. They are so amazing. I really love them. Great work. They are just... You have to watch it if you haven't watched them yet. The next question is from Davis. Do you live by yourself? And I have to say, sadly, no, not yet. It's one of the things I really want to do and be able to live by myself, but currently I'm not making enough money with YouTube. And that's why if I get like likes and subscribe and everything, I never say it, but it helps me a lot and everyone that did it. Hey guys, you are amazing. Thank you so much. It's amazing the support you gave me the last 3 months, the last, I don't know for how long. You guys have been crazy recently. I don't know what to say. I say it every time in the description. I love you guys. You're amazing. Thank you so much. And one day, hopefully, I'm able to live by myself. Mr. Check is asking, are you planning on buying any more feats? Mercy is asking, how did you get the name Cesith? Now, that story I've already told once, but it's such a stupid story. The name Cesith, I watched Sword Art Online, right? And there was an item called the Seed. And I was like, hey, that's a cool thing. I woke up the next day and I forgot what the name was. And I tried to remember it. And then in my head it was Cesith. So I thought that the item was Cesith. I rewatched Sword Art Online. And then I saw it was called the Seed. And I always said Cesith. And I thought like, it's not a real name, but I like the sound of it. So hey, I call myself Cesith from now on. And this is how I got my name. Everyone else has an amazing story, amazing backstory, why they called them the name they are. I misunderstood their name. VTuber Soulfood is asking, haven't seen it ask, so what is your favorite off-brand anime? Guys, I can't give you too much information about this, but the first word in the title is called cosplay. I can't give you more information, you can look it up, you will find a few things, all of them, or the most things are great. Next question is from Joni Chostar. It's not a question, but I really like your room. Can you do some kind of room tour? So what you're about to see is my room, but I didn't clean it up. So now you will see how my room looks when I'm normally recording and working. The first thing you see is my workstation with my 3 screens, really important when you edit stuff, super nice. Then you see my not expensive PC, which has LED, but I never used them, and the beautiful Sarah picture from Wish. Absolutely expensive, not. And then you see here the thousands and thousands and thousands of posters I have. I have way too many posters. Also, there's 5 Takemakuras. Actually, there's 6. One is underneath there, which you can't see. And my beautiful figurine vitrine. Love it. There is a lot of figurines. Some are expensive, some are super cheap, some are loot, some are not. There's a section down there, but I cannot show you guys this because it happens there's some things YouTube doesn't like if I show it, like some nipple, yes. And there we have more of the posters. We have some fake Arknights merch, which is a future video. And the posters, the keyboard I play every day, not with the beautiful content creator awards, which I still think are amazing. And again, thank you so much for that. And as you can see, my freaking room is not tight at all, but this is how it looks when I record stuff on it. The next question is from Bad Guy. How old are you? And now before I say my age, you can guess in the comments how old you think I am. people tend to think that I'm older than I actually am. I'm currently 21 years young, still my prime. My body is untouched by the time. But some people think I look like 27, which is surprising to me because I think I look pretty young, right? Is it the beard? The beginning of the... I don't know. But yeah, I'm 21 years young. I Am Alive is asking, when is your kneecap OnlyFans? Patriot, who is your waifu in anime, manga, light novel? Now I have to admit that I never have read a manga. I have tried to read a light novel, which was about sex, so I haven't finished that one yet. And if it comes to anime, I have seen a ton of anime. Like, I've seen way too much anime. It's beyond 1,000 to 1,000. 1,000, 2,000, somewhere around that. So my big waifus are Xenon from Sword Art Online, Toka Yatogami from Dead Alive, and also Neptune from Tugen Neptune something. So those are the big three. I really love them and they're amazing. I just love them. Russian person is asking, Mofu Mofu? Yes, Mofu Mofu. Russian person 2 is asking, why do you hate Beagle? So I will answer this with another question. Why do you not hate Beagle? And the last question is from Beastly Gaming. What do you hope for Arknights story the most? Locations to visit, stories to tell out, characters to be released, etc. Personally, I'd like to see 9 story expand. I put this in because the most people on YouTube don't know this about me. But I never ever read story if it's not voice acted or anything. Like, if we would have voice actor in the story, I would read it. But I don't know, I just never ever read stories. So if it comes to learn everything, I have no freaking clue what's going on. And I just usually skip everything. The main reason why I play Arknights is not because of the story. Some parts I've seen are amazing, and some of the animations I've seen on YouTube had an incredible depth and I really loved it. But usually I play Arknights for the gameplay and not for the lore. So you can ask me about anything if it comes to story or future content. I have no freaking clue. I didn't even know what the dude was called. That dude. I know now it's Wei Yanwu because I can read. I can read, guys, but I just never read. So yes, if you want to know about more the story and everything, I recommend you not asking me. I'm the worst person to ask for that. I am really just a stupid person that loves to do stupid stuff and enjoy the gameplay. And that was the last question for today. So I never thought I could do a Q&A, but over 100 people responded, which is insane. And I just want to say thank you so much for the support you gave me in the previous time, now, every time. I just love you guys. I just want you to know. And with that said, thanks for the support and have a nice one. Bye bye, Saramasa. Have a good one. See ya.